Hello, Internet, YouTube, people of the world. My name is Dallas May, and I am here to talk to you about a movie that came out a long time ago, 2007. Now, before I talk to you all about this movie, in the past few years, there have been a few somewhat okay killer crocodile, killer alligator movies, and I'm sorry for doing this review. I didn't really want to do it. People have seen this movie before, but some people forgot completely about it. Like Dino Croc and Supergator, and Dino Croc vs. Supergator. Now, there have been some good versus battles and some good monster movies out. Me, personally, I like just about any good Killer Croc or Killer Gator movie, as long as it has good graphics. If it doesn't have good graphics, I'm going to give it a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give it a 4. Now, if it is, like, got Jurassic Park graphics in it, then I might watch it. But if it's meh, not really. So without further ado, let's get into this review. We start out in the opening scene of Hawaii. Great, it's a beautiful place. People go here to relax and enjoy some sunshine. Except only one little problem. There's no freaking crocodiles or alligators ever in Hawaii. Since when in God's green earth has there ever been a gator or a crocodile in Hawaii? There's not even snakes. There's wild pigs, but there's no freaking snakes, gators, or crocodiles. At least that I know of. Next, we cut to two sexcapades enjoying their love and romance by a waterfall. Well, they're not important, so they're gonna die anyway. Yeah, no joke. They use the exact same music as they did for Dino Croc. No joke. These people that directed this movie use the exact same freaking music as they did for Dino Croc. They even use the same creature model. I mean, look at that. The thing looks just like Dino Croc. I mean, what is the purpose? I mean, is it supposed to be Dino Croc 2? Because that thing looks nothing like a Supergator. That looks like Dino Croc. Next, we cut to two scientists, or whatever you want to call them, archaeologists. They're looking to study a volcano. One named Dr. Scott Kenzie, and the other one named Ryan. One of the dummies forgot to put the parking brake on the car. Well, you can tell a dummy like that's gonna get eaten easily.
Great. Park on a hill. There's, $35,000.
Yeah, boring talk. Boring talk. Next.
Thanks for the Kapanui volcano watch. Glad you guys could get here so quick. Well, you know, it was a tough decision. Freeze my ass.
Now, we cut to the next two people of the team.
I think I'm good, but I bet Scott here could do.
Well, nah, we're gonna skip past those other two people of the team. They're not really important to talk about, so I'm not really gonna talk about them. There's also two other people in this movie. A hunter, played by... Okay, we cut to a hunter called Jake Kilpatrick, played by John Colton, and What's her name? I completely forgot.
I meant underneath. When we were feeding baby gorillas in Rwanda. Really cute.
Those little buggers peed all over me as soon as they opened up.
But you're still a hunter?
Right. Darling, the boss make sure it's
Let's get serious. Do not call me darling. This is my show.
Okay, after researching, I found out that
yes, ma'am.
the woman with the hunter is Kimberly Taft, played by Kelly McGillis, and she is hiring the hunter to go and look for this said giant prehistoric Supergator. Ooh, impressive. I wish I could do that. Just so I can get out of this review. Of course, that would kill me in reality. Anyway, not important. We next cut to after.
Working on something that's going to benefit mankind.
Let's see.
Anything, just whistle.
Boring talk, boring talk. Some characters that are gonna die later in the film. Who cares? Next. Next we cut to a photographer taking some snapshots of two models by a waterfall. Oh great. After several freaking photo shots of these two women, he tries to get them to go to the other side of the waterfall, and they refuse unless he went over there. And he did. Well, you can guess what happens to an idiot in a horror film. Wait for it. And he gets eaten. Bravo, now the two women run like hell. But Blondie gets eaten and the other girl gets to run away. Yay, she escaped. Next we cut to...
Awesome! Maybe the Times will give me a bonus. This will be great press for you.
boring talk, boring talk. More characters about who's gonna get eaten. Who cares? Next we cut to three jackasses in the forest about drinking beer. Oh great. You know what happens to three jackasses in the woods with booze. They're gonna die. Well, I was half right. Only two of the jackasses died. The third one made a run for it. But he ends up finding the girl from earlier in the photo shoot, and they hide out together behind a tree. Until... the giant freaking gator creature kills and eats them both. Anyway, why is it important for these people to be studying this volcano? I mean, there's not really much important about it. I mean, it's just a big freaking mountain that explodes lava. If you see smoke or stuff coming out of lava, that's your cue to get the hell out. You don't stay and try to, study it. We shall know what it means. Really, what idiot goes up to a big freaking volcano that they know is going to end up blowing up eventually? I mean, what's the purpose? To tell the villagers when it's going to blow up? Dude, that's going to be hard to tell them by the time you already get there, seeing that the volcano's already blowing up. I'm taking a guess that this volcano is going to blow up during the movie. Anyway, our archaeologists or doctors or whatever make camp next to the big waterfall from before. Let me guess, they get eaten too? No, but one of the dummies manages to find a body part. I guess that must be from one of the people from earlier that this Supergator did eat. Might be from that Blondie that he ate earlier. Anyway. Boring shit, boring shit. Let's see here. Yeah, those two dummies get eaten, I remember that. They go up under the volcano, and the scientist lady and the hunter go up to this big giant cave where they supposedly think that the Supergator is hiding out in. Seriously, what idiot thinks that a Supergator is going to be hiding in there? I mean, it's a volcano. You honestly think that this thing's stupid enough to hide in a volcano that's going to blow up anytime soon? And second of all, if they know that the volcano is going to blow up anytime soon, why don't they just leave the gator up there and let it get blown to bits? I mean, surely to God, if that volcano is going to blow up soon, then just leave the gator there. You don't need to risk your lives in going after the damn thing. We can just wait for the freaking volcano to explode and blow that fucker all to hell. I mean, all you have to do is just lure it there and trap it there and then just let the volcano blow up and kill the thing. I mean, it ain't that hard, guys. It ain't. Anyway. Boring shit, boring shit, boring shit. Ryan goes up to check the camera, or whatever it's called. I forgot the name of it, really. To check some disturbance. But, uh-oh. The Supergator has a quick snack of this guy. Yum, 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 yum. Pretty soon the people decide to go back down the mountain when Scott decides to go back up the mountain to look for Ryan, and the hunter goes along with him, and they find Ryan's body. So, a body in a horror film? But then the Supergator emerges, and he starts shooting at it with his, what looks to be a Remington 700 rifle. Why shoot at it with that? I mean, if you know this thing is huge and prehistoric, it's going to be tough to kill, especially with a little tiny freaking rifle. If anything, you should have brought a big freaking shotgun or, I don't know, something explosive maybe? Do you have a rocket launcher head back? Or a grenade launcher? Some sort of explosive weapon that you can blow this thing all to hell with? Anyway, same old shit, same old shit. Boring stuff. Two women hitch a ride. Now, where is this scene seem familiar? Oh yeah, this scene. No joke. They legitimately played a freaking scene from Jurassic Park 3. I'm not joking. They literally took a scene from Jurassic Park 3 and they made it into Supergator. Seriously. Why take scenes from another movie? I mean, there's no point in that. This scene is directly from Cooper's death in Jurassic Park 3. I'm a Jurassic Park fan. I've seen that movie at least 10 times. I know the movie. And that's one of my favorite movies. But there's mistakes, and I did a review of 4. But anyway, once that guy gets snatched up, the lady stopped the car, Blondie gets out like an idiot instead of just having the guy drive the car away. Oh wait, never mind, the car got stuck in the mud. She makes a run for it, and the Supergator kills her. Wait. Okay. Movie. Explain to us why she has a big freaking scratch on the side of her face. I mean, I know she's being attacked by a Supergator and all, but it's only showing that that thing is just gnawing at her legs. It's not showing that it's gnawing at her arms. And I know she didn't fall into any barbed wire or anything to leave that big freaking scratch that looks like Godzilla's handprint on her face. Literally, That scratch on the face looks like Godzilla's handprint from Godzilla. I think it was the 2001. The 2000 version, anyway. So, I have a good reason why she had a scratch on her face. Because I know the thing didn't swipe her face because she fell. And I know she didn't fall on anything to get scratched with. So, what is the purpose of that wound? I don't know.
Who are they?
Anyway, they decide to go to the resort. Yay, get in a freaking plane and drive away.
Scott, look.
But no, they decide to have the little chick run around and tell people of Hawaii that there's a giant freaking predator coming this way. You need to leave now. And since when has that ever worked in a movie?
Shut it down.
It goes out as expected, and she makes a run for it, going straight into the freaking park manager and tells him about the said story, and he doesn't believe her. Until Kenzie and the hunter dude decide to stock up on firepower and be ready to fight this thing.
I know that one's not.
Okay, 1. Smart of you to bring weapons, but the design of the weapons, ugh. The weapons look shitty. Okay, especially the shotgun. What kind of shotgun is that supposed to be? I mean, is that supposed to be a Spaz 12 or is that supposed to be a Mossberg 500? I don't know. But it looks like a hybrid shotgun. Anyway, they engage a big gun battle scene with the thing, and they manage to fight it off until the hunter decides to lure the creature up on top of the said volcano after it's already attacked all the people at the resort. Oops. Well, yeah, that's later in the film. I forgot to mention that they also took some of the dinosaur sounds from Jurassic Park. No joke. In Supergator, there are noises that sound just like the Spinosaurus and the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3. Why take the animal sound effects from different movies? Are you too cheap and too lazy to make your own? I mean, it ain't really that hard to make your own dinosaur effects. Anyway, once he lures the thing up there, the creature kills the hunter dude, and thanks to Kenzie somehow magically getting up there and setting up the propane tank. She was all the way down next to Scott Kenzie. I don't know how, but she can fly. She manages to set the propane tank, and he shoots the propane tank, blowing that motherfucker all to hell. Therefore, happy ending. And then right at the end of the film, that's when the volcano explodes. Well, it's a happy ending, right? Well, how are you going to explain this to the authorities? I mean, surely the hundreds of people that clearly saw the freaking creature are gonna say stuff. I mean, what's the point there? I mean, you gotta tell the people who's gotta tell the authorities something, right? And plus they're gonna be questioning about the giant carnivorous dinosaur and the body parts that are floating around in the water and the said firepower that you have. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell some shit, dude. Unless you want to end up in a jail, you gotta spill the beans. But anyway, that was Supergator, and the fuck happened? The thing is so shitty, I wouldn't even pay $10, $25 to see it. It's a shitty movie. I mean, sure, it had a somewhat good story, but the graphics and the acting was just... God. I'm Dallas May. I'm tired. I'm done with this review, and I'm going to go to sleep.